Hey, what's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Tonight, tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. Eastern, should be our first downtime update of this season. It hasn't officially been announced, so let's call it 90%. We know a lot of what's happening, and then there's some surprises, a massive announcement in the change, who's replacing Donald Mustard and his background and what it means going forward. So stick with me. It's going to be a fun one. Starting off with the new weapon. The new weapon, let's just say coming tomorrow. I'll update the pinned comment as soon as they send a tweet out. But you see in the background, the DMR with a toggleable zoom. Looks cool. I'm not a huge. I love the Cobra DMR. I didn't like the thermal DMR last season. So we will see how it goes. We'll see how it goes once we try it out. But I think the different zooms is a cool feature as well. What else to expect? SypherPK snapshot quests, and then there's a bunch of bug fixes I will throw on your screen right there. I'm not going to read them all out, but they're always fixing bugs, of course. It's actually Fortnite's 6th birthday coming out, so quests typically start around September 21st to 26th. The exact birthday is the 26th. That is the same day as the 26.2 update, so cakes, presents, and balloons will be returning. It might be added this update, or at least parts of it will be. So yeah, not the actual birthday, but we should know kind of exactly what they're doing if they put everything in to have it ready for the 26th or around the 26th. It might happen a little bit before then. New augments. We've got a ton of new augments planned, as I've talked about here on the channel. If you're a fan, we don't know which ones will release, but some of the ones that are ready to go. Revamped Siphon. Heals 8 HP per shot, is multiplied by 0.01, meaning you'd either only get 0.8 HP per shot or 8.08, depending on which way it's multiplied. This to me is a weird one, right? Because it could, it's so hard, if you're shooting someone with a DMR, a low rate of fire weapon, the 8 HP seems reasonable. But if you go with a super fast firing SMG, 8 seems really OP, right? So you think it'd be more related to damage rather than shot. We'll have to see what they do. Ninja training, 1.3 times movement speed while crouched. Farm fresh, farm items, corn, apples, etc. Gives you plus 10 extra healing. Marksman crit, headshots with marksman weapons, DMRs, is higher by 0.15. That might make sense for it to come out with the DMR. Legendary thermal would do 74 headshot instead of 64. Party time, gain balloons over time, updated to not spawn balloons while using the rocket ram. Okay, good to know. So that's what could come. Expect a few of those in our update tomorrow. The pizza party item will be returning due to it being related to SypherPK's snapshot quests. And yes, this may release this update, and that's the new DMR I showed you at the start of the video. It's not confirmed, but it is ready to go. It's coming at some point. Today, tomorrow might make the most sense. Battle Pass, Super Styles will be releasing. That's something I'm most excited for. Let's see how they do this season. We've got a killer Battle Pass, in my opinion. I really do enjoy the Battle Pass. And, the icing on top is always, do they do well with the Super Styles? We'll have to see. New cosmetics, new encrypted files, and I'm sure lots more. So get ready for tonight. Quickly, I released a new UEFN map yesterday, the Pit Lucky Heroes, and I'm giving away 1,000 free V-Bucks to 10 people who play. I just want to let you know we got about 40 entries so far. So if you submit and enter, you got a 1 in 4 chance of winning. So why not? All you got to do, go play the map. The code is on your screen. You got to earn 5,000 gold. I will double your entries if you earn 10,000 gold. It's a fun map, practice, PvP, casual, lucky blocks to upgrade your loot, and random superpowers as you play. Moving on, some info about the turret vehicle. There's a lot of just random info from Not Jewels. Very interesting though. It seems like the tank. It can get partially disabled. It has 2 brake keybinds. You'll be able to boost. You can drift. You'll be able to use it while driving. So possibly with this new, turret truck or, attachable turret, you're going to be able to shoot and drive at the same time, which we really haven't had before in a car, right? We've had it in planes and things like that. So yeah, interesting info. I have no idea when this thing's going to drop. Some other info that Not Jewels received. Chapter 4 seasons were in development for as early as Chapter 3 Season 2. The decision to make chapters a yearly occurrence was made very late, and he guesses around late Chapter 3, Season 3/4. So it was a last-minute decision that this turned into a yearly chapter. That's the pattern they now follow, of course. Some other news, fun fact, both Racing Mode and LEGO Collab were meant to release this season, but both have been delayed till Chapter 5 Season 1 and Chapter 4 Season 5. The reason seems to be a LEGO decision rather than an Epic. So with this, yeah, I really think Racing Mode, so apparently it was supposed to come out this season. I think that's Chapter 5 for sure. And LEGO was actually supposed to be for now, but they've delayed it, and it seems something went on with LEGO's side, okay? So still not confirmed if that's coming to our mini season next season. It's definitely not the full theme. The 1 month season is for some other reason, and the LEGO just might be attached to that. I can confirm Racing Mode Competitive will be limited to a single player. Having more players in your team will cause them to be different teams. So yeah, the ranked mode of racing will be single player only. I can't wait to see what they've got in store for us with this, man. Something a lot of people probably forgot about is the fact that you unlock a different gift box design each season that you gift a friend the Battle Pass. This season's gift box theme is red and white, with the design being seen below. So the more you know. I didn't really realize this either, but now we do. Now let's talk about Donald Mustard. He retired, of course, from Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games at the end of this month. He officially retires, and there's been some big updates. So first, the big theory going around right now is Donald Mustard is actually going to be the visitor in Fortnite. There's going to be a reveal at the end of this, well, probably the end of the chapter, right, with the live event, if it did happen. The visitor takes off his mask, and it's Donald Mustard. The big part here is this was like the first 7 character, of course, part of the first live event. A huge, beginning to Donald Mustard and Fortnite's success. And then there's that text reference we put in the last video. I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to retire, right? Obviously a far-fetched theory, but worth talking about, and it would be pretty crazy if it came true. Now, the massive announcement we got just a couple of hours ago. Charlie Wen is our new, Epic's new, the community's new Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games. This is who will be replacing Donald Mustard, taking over creative-wise. He's got a resume, okay? This guy's done a lot of really good work. And other companies he's been a big part of. Riot Games' film department, that's League of Legends, of course. Co-founding, this is probably his biggest one, co-founding Marvel Studios' visual development department, and more, such as having created Kratos. He's been involved in the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, since around 2008 with the release of Thor. And so a lot of the big, massive movies visually, he's been either co-head or head of the department visual department, right? So I think there's a few things here. Taking someone from Marvel, we know they already have a great relationship. I think this is going to make it even stronger. Marvel and Fortnite are going to continue to work together for, I think, years to come, and I think it really does heighten the chance of a Marvel-themed season. And I've said it before, I'm not even like the biggest Marvel fan. I definitely, don't not like it, but I loved the Marvel season. So I want to see another one happen. I think it was one of the more fun gameplay seasons. So let's do it, man. Good luck to Charlie, and we'll see what happens next. Thanks for watching. Join my new map, Lucky Heroes, and we'll talk soon. Take care. See you in the update tonight. Goodbye.